Technical Sergeant Michelle Connors from Randolph Air Force Base, Texas, out of San Antonio, and I'm a mental health technician. Here we're providing what we call disaster mental health, and we usually will provide psychological first aid, resiliency classes, or whatever the units need from us. When we go into the hospitals and we speak with the military personnel, it's a lot of openness. They are very happy to see us there. They've been really stressed, and sometimes people don't really know that they need the psychological first aid right away, but it's good for them to know that we're there in case they do want us. So one of the coolest things to me is being part of a joint behavioral health team. So I'm working with the Army and the Navy, and I'm with the Air Force, and so we're kind of sharing our practices and the way we do things in our specific branches, and then also sharing with civilian healthcare providers in New York. So I'm learning so much and being able to offer so much to other people as well. What's different being at home versus being here is, that lack of physical touch that you have with your significant other, just being able to give somebody a hug, and even with your friends, like giving high fives or handshakes, hugs. You can't do that, especially with this pandemic going on, and I think that's something that a lot of people are struggling with, and just that quality time that you get to spend with people. I do think being part of the military has trained us to be able to adapt to these circumstances maybe a lot easier than other civilians, though I do think that they can learn those skills and they can adapt just as well as we do, given the proper tools. One of the hospitals that we visited, I believe it was Elmhurst Hospital. When we were there, we were getting ready to leave, and they started playing clapping over the intercom, and I didn't know what that meant. And somebody told us that's when someone gets taken off the ventilator, they play that music, or they play the clapping. And it was just an awesome feeling to be a part of that and to experience a little bit of what these New Yorkers have experienced, and just to be grateful that we were there and our presence was utilized. It was an awesome feeling.